My name is Leah Schell and I'm an illustrator. There's humor in it, and there's lightness, and there's accessibility where anyone can look at an illustrated book or a painting and they can connect with it. My earliest memories were of me illustrating and drawing, and I think that timeless child that exists in us is drawn to illustration. My technique really is I sit down and I do the sketch, and then I just sort of let the rest of the painting take me where it takes me. I don't try to approach it in a rigid way. As I say, I try to let the work be the vehicle.
My name is Steve Monteith and I'm with Abundant Sync Creative. I'm self-taught. I started with a photocopier, Scotch tape, and some scissors. There's a lot of making it up as I go along. I'm a musician as well, and I'm currently working with a buddy in a project we call Wolf Creek Road. There's a lot of overlap. Obviously with the music, I'll design our logo and any marketing material that we do. That's actually how I got into graphic design as well, as I was playing in a band and we needed stuff designed, and I had a photocopier, so I did that, and the rest, as they say, is history.
I'm much more busy and detailed, as we've seen in my work, and he has a cleaner, contemporary aesthetic, and so I love when he can help me bring that aesthetic to my own work, because it's just amazing what that draws out.
My side might be stacked and completely disorganized, but we have our Les Nessman line across the middle, and we're all good. We complement each other really well, and we love to create, and I think help each other come up with ideas.
If I have any sort of creative bumps, it's nice to sort of have Steve's input, or he'll often suggest, well, maybe try this. And again, being a graphic designer and a musician, he often is exposed to different influences that I might not be.
Vice versa. I mean, you know,
like
our styles are quite different, and a lot of times watching Leah create with the watercolor is much more organic, so it kind of brings me back. You know, sometimes if I'm getting a little bit too stock or stale, I can get like this real hands-on creative thing, you know, and she's right there, so yeah.
Steve and I created Fairy Trail together. I did all of the watercolor painting, and then Steve did all the format. I'd always wanted to illustrate my own book without anybody defining how it should look or the length of it or have any say in it. I really wanted to experience the full project from cover to cover myself. The paintings were done probably within the first year, and the writing as well, but then the rest of it was really us working and
just working together, bouncing ideas off each
yeah.
other, and I mean, I was definitely, you know, taking direction from Leah, and it's a lot of fun to get, you know, a completely different take. You know, I might go from working on something really clean lines, and then there's a lot of texture and stuff involved. That was a lot of fun to work with.
Yeah, it was so many things that I don't approach in my everyday painting and that you do in your graphic design, that it was a neat marriage of the two. I'm better for us working and creating together, and you know, we really try to support each other, and so I think I like that the most, that we get how important it is and that we're only better people by creating and having a creative pursuit.
I think we're just really blessed to be able to share creative pursuits, and that actually, you know, feeds into our relationship as well, because we can share the curiosity of life.